Hello and welcome to my cards for the week. Today is Sunday, the 30th of May 2021, and these are your cards for this coming week. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Deborah Jane Sutton, and you can find out more about me and the work that I do at my website, deborahjanesutton.com. Alternatively, you can check out the description below because I will put links in there to my online course and tarot card readings and other things that you may be interested in. So, now only 3 cards this week, but I think there's quite a lot to say about them. The first one is super powerful. It's the Magician. Now, he's come up first as a very powerful reminder that you are the creator, that you have all of the power of source invested in you. You are source energy, pure consciousness, and you therefore can create whatever you choose. And he is a very powerful reminder of that. This is the infinity sign of good fortune. Which comes when you realize that you can create whatever you choose. Here is the abundance and the fruition that also comes when you realize that you can choose and you can create whatever you desire. And he has all 4 suits of tarot on the table, which represent the 4 elements of air, water, earth, and fire. And he's using those elements to create matter. Okay, so this is a really important time to understand how we create. Now, literally, we are all pure consciousness, and that consciousness just wants to experience and express itself, okay, and to expand. The universe is always expanding and we are expanding with it. So you are pure consciousness that flows through your human vessel, through your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words and your words become your deeds, and that's how you create the physical world. This is quantum. This is actually all an illusion. But let's understand that you are creating through your thoughts and your beliefs. This is such an important point. I mean, he is the alchemist as well. He's the alchemist, he's a creator, he's a magician. And how quickly you can alchemize low frequency energy into higher frequency energy. You might be alchemizing fear into love. You might be, when you understand how you create, you then understand how you can uncreate the things that you don't like in your life, but you have created them through putting your attention on them. People say this, energy flows where your attention goes, but people are not really understanding that that is just 100% true. So wherever you focus your attention with your thoughts, and then the beliefs that you're choosing, and I'm going to say choosing your beliefs. And people always say to me, yeah, but I'm not choosing that belief. That's a belief. Look, it's out there. But have you seen the film Sliding Doors? Every single choice you make creates a new timeline. And there are infinite timelines for every single choice that you make. And we're making choices all day, every day, whether it be choices about what we eat, choices about what we wear, choices about what we do, how we spend our time, how we spend our energy, choices about what we do to make our money, choices on who we spend our time with. We are constantly, it could be just choices about what products to use or how much time we spend on social media. I mean, every single second of every day we are making choices, and there are timelines opening up. So let's say, for example, you're looking at something online that is not particularly very nice, or it's not expanding you, it's not raising your frequency. You'll notice that the more time you put your focus, your attention, your consciousness on that, you will feel your vibration lowering. And then that you're focusing on will become more and more evident in your experience. Because what you're doing is you're putting the energy in there, you're probably lowering your energy, which is going to be reflected back to you. So you are literally creating what you put your attention on. If you choose to believe things, so you get to choose what you believe. Now, look at what's going on, okay? Ask yourself this question: how come some people are having a really bad time and some people are having a really good time? Okay, because if you focus on something, you create it. So therefore, you cannot say to some people, oh, that doesn't exist. That's not true, because for them, if they have put their focus on it and they have put their consciousness on it and their thoughts have become their words and their words have become their deeds are therefore creating whatever it is. So if you find something that you don't like, okay, this is why people are always saying you have to have peace protests rather than anti-war, because the universe doesn't understand words like anti, so you just put all your attention on war and then you're just going to create more war. Put all your attention on peace, you create peace, of course. Okay, so this is a really important point. I think this is why he's coming up first. It's really important to understand all these different timelines, because if you focus on something that triggers a little bit of fear, right, you can stay focused on that and you will feel that fear expanding maybe into more cells of your body. And then if you keep focusing on it, and then you're going to talk to people about it, you're going to share it with people. And you're going to say, look at this, isn't it awful? Isn't it awful? Look at this. And then you're going to get more people focusing on it. Yes, with intense emotion. Oh, that's awful. That's terrible. That's fearful. That's disgusting. You know, let's focus on it more. Let's share it with more people. Get more attention on it. More intense emotion you create through your attention and your emotion. And then you have created it. You've created it. So one question, a really good question to ask yourself with every choice that you make this week is, am I creating peace? Am I creating love? Am I sharing love? Are my thoughts, my words, and my deeds, are they raising my frequency? Or are they lowering it? Are they raising the frequency of others? Or are they lowering it? Because everything exists. Everything exists. You get to choose what timeline you want to be on. So if you're on a timeline that you're not enjoying, you need to kind of look at your thoughts and you need to start believing in love, I want to say. Create a timeline. That's why everybody's having different experiences. You cannot negate other people's experiences because they are creating it. Okay? Whether they're creating it consciously or unconsciously. Okay, so yes, so choose your timeline. That's the message with this card, is choose your timeline. And you don't have to believe something just because somebody else believes it. They are busy creating their timeline with that belief. If you don't like that belief, if it's not expanding you and not raising your frequency, you can choose not to believe it. Okay? It's not about whether it's true or not. It's about whether you want to choose to put your attention on it. You go, no, I'm not going to put my focus on that. I'm going to focus on what brings me joy. I'm going to focus on what brings me love. Okay? And talking of love, the second card is the Lover's card. Sorry, it's a hair. Is a Lover's card. Major Arcanic. These two are both Major Arcanic cards. We've only got 3 cards and 2 of them are Major Arcanic. So it's a very, very powerful week. Okay. If you want something to believe in yourself. That's what I want to say with this card. For those of you that are single, that are looking, you might well find your Mr. or Mrs. Right, but please, I honestly think this is about self-love, I'm afraid, because it's come on the tails of this one, which is all about creating. We create through the frequency that we are. The frequency that we are gets reflected back to us in a holographic image that we're calling life. Therefore, self-love is the ultimate. It's the be-all and end-all of self-realization. So therefore, I think this card is all about self-love. Now, if you want to know more about the importance of loving yourself, look at number 9 of my Lessons in Awakening, which is why I did the Lessons in Awakening, so that I don't have to talk about it at length in the cards for the week. And if you go to my YouTube channel, which I guess you're on, you can you don't have to scroll down very far now, because I've moved the Lessons in Awakening to the top of the page. And number 9 is the importance of loving yourself. Although I do suggest, if you haven't watched the others 1 to 9, I suggest you start at 1 and work your way through. That's the way they've kind of been planned. But number 9 is the importance of loving yourself. So it's all about raising your frequency so that the frequency of your life, your reality, is a higher frequency. If you are full of love, your reality will be full of love, because we don't attract what we want in life. We attract who we are. We attract what we are. It's energy. It's all energy. Like attracts like. And it's just all about a reflection of who you are. So the more you love yourself, the more loving environment you're going to have. And self-love starts, I think, with choosing thoughts and beliefs that expand you, not contract you. Thoughts and beliefs and activities and words and deeds that bring you joy, not fear. So, yes, definitely. This is, if you want something to believe in, yes, definitely believe in yourself. And the last card is the 8 of Wands, which, although it doesn't look like it, it's the luckiest card in the deck. Although, luck, it's not random, right? We're creating, but if you want to create that reality of being lucky and abundant, then you know how to do it, okay? You know how to do it, you know what to focus on. Self-love is the be all and end all of raising your frequency. But this card is about the obstacles and delays being removed, okay? And it is a travel card. So I think a lot of people have been wanting to travel, thinking about travel. So there's definitely travel coming up in some form or another. It might just be local travel, but it could be longer term. I don't know. But this is like everything just falling into place. This is everything going in the right direction and everything falling into place. But I want to remind you, it's come on the heels of these two. So you do need to follow this advice. You can't sit there believing doom and gloom and then expect everything to fall into place, because if you believe in doom and gloom will fall into place. You see how it works? It's not rocket science, is it? No, it's quantum physics. But even so, we don't need to understand all of that. We just need to love ourselves and focus on what brings us joy. Okay, what brings us joy? So as I said, there's some travel there. There's obstacles being released, delays being released, and there's accelerated manifestation. Accelerated manifestation. So follow these steps, and there's accelerated manifestation. Everything falling into place. Beautiful cards this week. Super positive. As long as you can keep your thoughts and your beliefs expansive and positive. It's a time now to focus on your self-love, nothing else. You focus on your self-love. You focus on raising your frequency. That is your job now, okay? and to understand that other people are creating their timeline. You get to choose if you want to be on that timeline or not. Okay? If you want to be on the heaven on earth timeline, then make choices appropriate to that. Okay? If you want to wallow in what other people are suffering in, then you can wallow away. But it's so important to understand that the choice is yours. Okay? You can change the way you think about things. If you're doing a job that's bringing you down, but you feel like you need to be there, okay, then just make sure that every moment you're not there, you're raising your frequency. Look at things from a different perspective, okay, from a higher perspective. Separate your higher self from your human and have these conversations so that when you're having a perceived negative experience in the workplace, maybe, I don't know why that's just come to me, so maybe it's resonating with some people, you can just talk to your human from your higher self and just go, okay, so my human's feeling quite stressed and my human isn't happy with the way that person just spoke to them, but my human knows that there's a bigger picture and my human can exhale any tension. And my human knows that at the end of the day, we're going to do X, Y, Z, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. Okay, it just helps to separate you so that you don't react and create even more drama. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. It has actually inspired me to do another lesson in awakening, especially with how we create. I think that's going to be the next one. So keep an eye open for that. If you haven't watched the others, then check them all out on my YouTube channel. If you want to know more about my courses and my card readings for personal card reading and anything else I do, read the description below. So please subscribe and share and like. That would be great. And I think that's all for now. So have a great week. Choose wisely. Love yourself. Manifest your dreams. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye for now.